Welcome back to the 2016 Doom.
We're having a meltdown.
Yeah, we're already getting hot, now we're melting down.
Big 2020 mood.
First of all, let's rest Torp's laurels here.
Oh, thank you.
Turn that off.
It looks so bad.
After running more diagnostics on the active Praetor suit, it appears that I can accelerate the upgrading of your
Let me out.
arsenal by
Let me out.
lowering your combat
This is not a dance.
I have added a tracker to your helmet.
I haven't watched Rick and Morty, but yeah. Okay, anyway, combat rating. So, the more demons you kill, the more those little balls on the top right will fill up. Each time one fills up, you get another weapon upgrade point. This is another thing I'm not gonna do. I get 5 out of 5 in most of them, but even though I scour the whole level and find all the secrets and stuff, I somehow still miss some enemies in a couple levels, so I guess I'm not getting all of those. I can't be fucked to replay it.
You're so mean to those drones.
I know, I don't know why you're such a dick to them. They're so helpful. But we did get the stun bomb, which is the weapon mod I was talking about that very much helps with the shield guys. You shoot a shield guy with a stun bomb, the shield goes away and they're stunned for a few seconds. It's great.
So, does it specifically have some kind of EMP thing, or is it just when they're stunned, they can't keep the shield up?
It destroys the shield immediately and stuns the enemy, because stunning the enemy is the main function of it, but destroying the shield is a secondary function.
Okay, it's specifically for that then.
Yes.
Okay.
It'll stun any enemy.
Oh, yeah, that's normal. That happens all the time here. Yeah. Oh, he's just taking him with him. Oh.
So this is actually a Hell Knight. Hell Knights in this game more retain their design that they had in Doom 3, where they don't have eyes, they're big hulking beasts. They look very similar. Like, if you've ever seen the original cover of Doom 3, the monster on the cover is a Hell Knight.
To be fair, they did not need something to differentiate them from the Barons of Hell, so that's...
Yeah. And I like it.
Yeah, same.
They're probably not going to have them glow green.
No. They don't shoot anything in this game, actually. They just kind of rush you. They're hulking beasts that just rush at you.
They just fuck you up.
They're not terribly intimidating, honestly, especially not later. I mean, as we've established, later in the game, not much is intimidating anymore. But still, we're not quite there. I'll be taking this. Alright, so the Hell Knight killed that guy, threw him over here. We need his hand in order to turn this thing on. I don't know if this would actually work. Pretty sure things like that need heat. But, you know, it's Doom. This is not a terribly...
It just needs the fingerprints.
It's not a terribly realistic game.
Are you... How dare you?
I know, I run into this shit every day. I'm always killing demons and being cool.
Just, this is your usual fucking 2020 morning commute.
This is what COVID does to you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it helps you express your evil gene, which... these aren't demons, actually. They're all actual people who, through a retrovirus, have expressed their evil gene. God, the fucking Doom movie is amazing.
Stop hitting yourself.
Need ammo. Thank you.
Delicious. Man, if only you upgraded your ammo capacity.
I'm good. I'm making it. I have the chainsaw for a damn reason.
I can make it on my own.
Alright, so I'm very much trotting all over the yellow key. I really wish I'd pick it up. But as you can see on the map, there is a little Doom boy down there that I would like to get. How do I get it? I jump over the rail. I'm overthinking things again. There it is. And, you can't really tell with the lighting, but it's colored like a Vault guy, or Vault boy from Fallout.
Oh, yeah.
It shows on the left.
Well, that sounded great.
That's normal. Come to find out, OSHA doesn't apply when you're on a different planet.
They wouldn't have a... OSHA's not coming here. Like, especially right now, it's like, fucking, break as many code as you want. There's demons running around. We ain't touching that shit. You're on your own.
OSHA compliance doesn't matter when you're on a different planet. Big brain.
Oh, hello, everybody. Here's a Hell Knight. Time to fight it. They can do a ground break move, but that's about as much energy as they have. And they're still not that strong. You can take them out fine.
They're only really threatening in numbers.
Yeah, they're a mid-tier enemy through and through.
Yeah, my hand.
I usually just chainsaw this voice.
Why don't you just save my chainsaw for when I actually need ammo? There's a lot of different ways, a lot of different correct ways to play Doom 2016.
You wouldn't need ammo if you upgraded your ammo capacity.
Torp, I'm gonna swallow your head.
I'm not into vor, thank you.
Hello, sir. Leave me alone. Oh god, this... Oh, well, you know, a lot of good that extra health is doing. Whoa!
I'm surfing using my own chest.
All the blood turned the ground into a fucking slip and slide.
So I'm going to keep those guys over there alive. One of the challenges of this level is to kill 3 possessed with 1 explosive barrel. And there aren't many opportunities to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and leave those guys alive so I can.
They aren't going anywhere. They're stuck.
You can see the gears turning a little bit as I look at them. But they are slow, so let's speed it up here. Zoop. There we go. Took care of it.
Part of me was hoping you would miss one of them.
I would have hated that so much. The LP would have been canceled.
After we'd hyped it up.
I know, right?
Like we've done with a lot of our Tony Hawk Let's Plays.
Yeah,
to be fair.
There's some troubles with that.
Just audibly hear Jacob fucking picking up the keyboard and slamming it against a fucking wall. Ah, look, ammo, huh? Weird.
Yeah, because you get a lot more ammo than you get armor.
Yeah.
Also, no fall damage in this game. Very nice.
It's either you land and survive or you fucking die.
Yeah, the worst that'll happen is when you fall from a great height, it shows a little message that says impact compensation, which means you're stunned for a second. But that rarely happens when there's actually enemies around.
I mean, you can die from fall damage, but once again, it's either you survive the fall and you're just fine, or you fucking die.
Ooh, that's another new enemy right there. This is the Hellraiser. You didn't really see it, but it shoots a laser beam out of its arm. And its name is spelled stupid.
Are they completely unique to this? I think they are.
Yeah, Hellraisers only appear in this game. They're not in any previous game, and they're also not in Doom Eternal.
Yeah, ignoring bosses, there are 2 enemies that are unique to this game.
So is it Hellraiser as in it raises hell, or as in it shaves hell?
25%.
It uses its lasers to properly, you know, shave you.
Well, I mean, the only demons that really have much hair are like the Barons of Hell, so maybe they shave the Barons of Hell's leg hair.
You've killed so many of their troops, they need to rely on the hairdressers.
See, now I'm just picturing a Baron of Hell with, like... Oh god, I hate this image in my head. Just its legs completely trim, but, like, the groin area still left full of fur.
So it's got a fur Speedo.
Yeah, it's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, that's really funny. Like that...
I hate it, it's cursed.
I mentioned before that if you shave the Baron of Hell's legs, like they would not look nearly as funny. They just look like cartoon demons. Or they wouldn't look nearly as intimidating. They would look very funny.
It's beautifully muscular gams. Ooh, spicy.
Where I'm going, I think this is the hard way to get the blue key, but it's the way I do it, so deal with it, I guess. I believe there's an easier way to get to it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the way down.
But honestly, I'd spend a lot of this level lost. The actual video that we're uploading is about half the length of what I spent in this level. I don't know why I had such a hard time. It's a very open level, and especially if you're looking for all the secrets, like it can sometimes be hard to exactly find your way.
With the fire poking out of him, that was very much, I regret my life.
The main goal of this level is to stop the meltdown by destroying 4 gore nests that are throughout the level, and finding them isn't always the easiest to me unless you know the level inside and out, and I don't know most things inside and out.
Yeah, it's a very large, very open level, so it gets very confusing very easy. Very.
Very, very. Another challenge I've already completed is to do 3 death from above glory kills, which is pretty much jumping and glory killing them. I've already done that, but it's fun, so I keep doing it.
Yeah, it looks like you don't need to be too high above them to pull it off.
No.
It depends on the enemy. There's some death from above glory kills later that are fucking abysmal.
I believe in the next level, we're actually going to be required to death from above 2 Hell Knights, and that requires some actual elevation rather than just jumping at them.
Because, yeah, you don't get enough height from your jump.
Reduced by 50%.
Deuced.
Deuced.
Alright, so we only have one more challenge left to do, and it's to find collectibles. 2 collectibles in the level. We already have one, and you know, this is going to be we're going to get all the secrets anyway, so we are pretty much guaranteed to get that one. Here's the next one. Give me that heart.
Also, seeing the combat tokens, or whatever the fuck you want to call them, in the upper right, always gives you a good idea as to how much you've progressed through the level.
Yeah. Usually it won't give you 5 stars until the actual end of the level. So you have a good idea of how much longer you have left. It's good for if you're planning to do something. Like, this game can be very pick up and play. It's great.
The levels are relatively, I wouldn't say short, but they're pretty manageable, which is nice.
I'd say so. They're definitely not short. Some of them can take upwards of an hour, but they're as long as they need to be, which is very nice.
Unlike, say, Eternal, where every level's a fucking commitment.
Well, I said at the first thing I said in this Let's Play is that I think this is one of the greatest games ever made. The number of legitimate complaints I have for this game are so few. This game is so close to perfect, in my opinion. I have, like, anything that I think is wrong with this game is entirely, like, personal preference and or nitpicking.
Goodbye!
Like, I can't express how, like, quality this game is, and in a perfect world, this would be the game that every other company would try to copy to cash in on.
Has there been a lot of that? Feels like there hasn't.
I can't think of a Doom 2016 like that's come out.
The closest thing I could think might be, like, Ultra Kill, but that's also its own beast.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of indie games that are inspired by Doom.
Ultra Kill is so fucking good.
Yeah, another example, I guess, that's kind of inspired, at least visually, by modern Doom is this game I want to play called BPM, Bullets Per Minute. It's kind of a mix between Doom and Crypt of the Necro Dancer, where you have to shoot on beat. It looks really fun. I want to try it. Listen to this corporate speak.
Ultra Kill is an incredibly beautiful, stylish, arcadey shooter. It feels so good to play.
Yeah, but even that, games like that feel more like a 90s shooter rather than this. This feels so much like an evolution. Like, it feels familiar but fresh. That's the best way to describe Doom 2016. Pardon my wandering. Again, it's hard to find your way exactly in this level, and I want to make sure that I show exactly where you're supposed to go. Just past the hidden level lever, the classic level lever, rather. I passed by that several times, and anybody who knows where it is going to be pissed off.
And I won't be, mostly because the levers are a pain in the ass to find.
They're very hidden. They blend in very well, and that's kind of the point.
The lever. What's right in between an L and an R? I guess that'd just be R. The lever.
think I intended to cut this out, but our commentary's been actually on topic, so...
For once.
Yeah, I may as well keep this on.
Not enough talk about dicks.
Look at that lava. You know what that makes me think of?
Red Hot Passionate Love.
The cover of Load by Metallica.
Living in California.
You know what? That's probably the most accurate one.
The wind pointed a different way, and we're not living in smoke anymore.
Yeah.
How's it feel?
Yay.
Feels like the rest of the time living in California. At least it's cooling off.
See, it's been nice and cool over here. I love it.
Here we go. Now we're actually in... We're making progress now.
I've been able to leave my windows open and be comfortable. It's so nice.
This space filler brought to you by Thorn and Torpo.
Ooh, see? That one took 3 chainsaw fuel because the Hell Knight's so chonkin'.
Heal Lord Glad.
Actually, one thing I don't think I pointed out, when you upgrade your ammo, it also gives you 1 extra slot for your chainsaw.
And the chainsaw slots are the rectangles under the gun?
Yes.
Okay.
Doom guy in a box. Gimme.
Beautiful boy.
Punch him in the head.
I love my wonderful child.
Every secret you find also gives you an upgrade point in itself. You get a lot of them. I have 13 waiting in the wings right now. I believe I'll be using them at the beginning of the next level.
I wonder whose idea it was to have the little Doom Guy toys.
Whoever it was, I want to give him a fist bump.
And then wiggle your fingers.
Alright, correction. I believe it's every 3 secrets you find gives you a weapon upgrade. It's not every 1.
Yes and no. When you open up your menu, you notice there are 2 little circles that, go up with the more secrets you find. Like, it's an exploration thing.
Oh, right. Okay. So, if you get all the secrets, you end up with 2 weapon upgrade points.
I think it's 2.
There may be some levels where there are more secrets that'll give you 3, but it's generally 2.
Oh, look at this big boy.
Fuck that box.
Ooh, knee to the chin. Alright, that's all the gore nests.
Reduced to minimum safe levels. Lockdown. Disengaged.
Minimum safe levels.
I know. What does the UAC consider a safe level of demonic presence?
I feel like OSHA hasn't really covered demons and demonic invasions, so they can kind of get away with whatever they want.
It's not in the book. We can't find them for it.
Legally speaking, they're untouchable, because this is uncharted ground. Finally, Doom 1 levels of speed.
At last.
Clang.
Ow.
I love those guys with the fire just blowing out of their backpacks. Like, they're not ready for it.
No. They're just possessed, but they explode. There's a few secrets in this area, actually. A few items to collect, and I keep not realizing there's more, leaving, checking the guide, and then coming back in. You know, I keep editing this shit out so that you guys don't realize I do that, and then I tell you that I do it. I'm so inefficient at making myself look cool.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're never gonna look cool.
You've taken a picture of yourself and posted online of you with your big-ass beard holding up a skateboard, and you've never looked less cool. So...
I was gonna say, you fucking...
It's never gonna happen for you, Jacob.
Yeah.
Damn!
You had every opportunity, but your expression just says, I don't know how to ride this thing, but look at it.
'Cause it was true!
Behold King Goober.
What, am I gonna buy a skateboard? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna do a McTwiggle. Like...
You fake it until you make it.
We got the rocket.
Also, you filmed yourself and put it in the video.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We got the rocket launcher. It's great.
Embrace your goobiness, Jacob. It's your brand.
You record videos and post them on the internet. You're never gonna be cool.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, here's this lever I keep walking past.
Good junk.
I love you, Jacob. I hope you know that.
I know, I love you too. Let's find that level.
Your uncoolness is what's great about you.
This is E1M2, I believe, from Doom 1, the nuclear plant. This area is actually, that you can explore in the level itself is actually pretty big, compared to the other ones where it's usually just a room.
Oh.
And for some reason, this one plays the music from the level. I don't think most of them do that. The squishing of the head on the low-res textures of the wall. That was amusing.
I think a couple of the others before did the music from the level.
I may be wrong, but that's the only one that like really stuck in my head. I don't think it happens in the next one, at least.
Yeah, so I think it's like real hit or miss for the later ones.
Maybe it's supposed to, and then just sometimes doesn't.
I don't know what I mean by the later ones. Some of the later ones feel real phoned in.
Reaching critical levels. Demonic presence reduced to minimum safe levels. Lockdown disengaged. Turbine room doors now open.
Ooh, it's nice and toasty.
Very hot in here.
So take off all your armor.
It's fine. The Praetor suit is air conditioned and it jacks you off.
Oh my god, that's efficient.
That's just gonna make you hotter again, though. That doesn't help. Also, I think I know what you're referring to.
It's much like the Master Chief's armor, yes.
Except it doesn't.
It doesn't. I've read the books.
I've seen the Unraveled.
It's a good Unraveled.
It doesn't.
Goddamn.
It doesn't jack him off.
That Hell Knight was very resilient.
His armor jacks him off.
I have no fucking idea what you guys are talking about.
Venn diagram.
Doom Guy only feels one kind of lust, and that's bloodlust.
And occasionally tacos.
People like to ship Doom Guy and Samus because their armor looks similar, but they're just teammates. Like, I can't imagine Doom Guy loving anybody.
The only thing Doom Guy loves is wanton violence.
You know, I will always kind of want an M-rated Metroid game because I feel like the added effects of the violence of the against the aliens would add a lot to the atmosphere.
Finally, sexy Samus.
And everyone thinks I'm going to sex when I mention that. Yes, the protagonist of Metroid is very, fucking slamming. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the gore.
She rarely takes off the armor in the games anyway.
Exactly.
And yeah, Metroid is one of the more adult Nintendo franchises. Even dating back to the original, it was basically a horror game.
Yeah.
It's kind of light horror, so I think it could pull it off.
Yeah, I think an increased level of violence would add a lot to that game without making it feel too forced.
A primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby. It could be Olivia.
Yeah, fuck her.
I mean, who else could it be?
I still love in Metroid Prime the log about the space pirate attempts at doing the morph ball.
That sounds hilarious.
And how it just horribly crippled or maimed or killed anyone who tried to turn into a ball.
This looks so funny when you can't see what she's doing on this presumed, hologram touchscreen.
It's like seeing anyone in VR without seeing what they're looking at.
And this will be my best painting ever.
I'm playing Half-Life Alyx, and I want to throw a milk carton at somebody. Just because I can. It won't do any damage, but it'd be hilarious.
You could not have saved them anyway.
What does that mean? Everyone here is dead. I don't care about that.
Why, I'm not really here to... What's done is done. I'm just here to stop shit.
You know, here to fuck shit up.
Isn't Doom Guy from Missouri?
I think in some canon he is. His hometown is in Doom 2. But I don't think his hometown is, like, specified.
The system
It's
won't
just
allow anyone
Doom
to
Guy's
invade
hometown,
the
where
planet.
there's demons.
We will have to shut down
Doom
the engine
home.
tower manually from the surface.
Doom House. Doom House. See, I didn't quite get them all here. I don't know where these other enemies were.
Yeah, it's probably just... Oh, I know. It's because you went the wrong way to get the fucking blue key card.
Yeah, but there was a door up there that I did go through.
You went the wrong way.
Okay, I don't know. That happens in at least one other level, but almost all the other ones I get 5 stars, so... Can you please just kindly climb out of my ass?
Not an anal whore.
But which Vor are you into? You're into fingernail Vor. Because that's a challenge.
No, stop.
Yummy.
Like, I mean it. I don't do well with nail trauma. I mentioned this, like, in Doom 64.
Fun fact, my sister has rats, and they nibble on your nails for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's pets.
Pet. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought just like rats living in the walls that sometimes nibble on your toes.
No, rats are great pets. Rats are lovely people, and also they chew on your nails and it feels terrible.
I know they're great pets, but sometimes they're not pets. Sometimes you swap the T and the S in that word, and you don't want... Rats are great if you want them around.
You swap the T and the rast?
No, in the word pets.
The fuck's a rast?
It's one way to differentiate them now.
Like, swap the T and the S in the word pets, you'll see what I mean.
They're not pests, they're pets. Nazi. What happened?
Speaking of rats, next level is a rat gone good time. I don't know.
I thought you were gonna say next level we're hunting down a rat bastard, but
Next level, we're talking to the police.